Greetings. Today I'd like to share with you three things that must happen before you can have any Sunday law, because I'm seeing a couple videos on YouTube saying that Sunday law would come out spring this year, because 3.5 years takes us to 2027, where people are saying Jesus is coming in 2027 or 2031. But these three things must happen first. I will share this with you from the Great Controversy, that we have these things that must take place before you can have any Sunday law. We know Jesus is soon to come. The end is near. We are very close to the coming of Jesus Christ. But we must follow these waymark carefully without guessing that here and there things that would happen. We must look at the waymarks that Ellen White gave us, and we will know beyond a shadow of a doubt when Sunday law will come. It's surely coming. It's coming, but we shouldn't guess when it's coming, as some people are saying. Well, it's coming this year around springtime, because 3.5 years again to 2027, where they believe Jesus is coming, like people like Walter Fight, and they said so. I know that Jesus comes back in the commencement of a jubilee, and there will be a jubilee in 2027, around the autumn of 2027. But we know these calendars also are a bit off, so we have to, there's a little bit of give and take. So but it's close, it's very close. So I'm going to share with you now from the Great Controversy these three things that must take place first. So it says here, let me read just the last part of this verse, that the part that is blue. He has a chart pointing out every waymark on the heavenward journey, and he ought not to guess at anything. So we have a waymark. Ellen White says this is from the Great Controversy, pointing out every point on our heavenly journey, and we are not to guess of anything. So let me share with you now from here, from the Great Controversy. It says here, and then this is from the impending conflict, the chapter, the impending conflict. And then the great deceiver, which is Satan, will persuade men that those who serve God are causing these evils. So number one, evil people will be upon the earth. The earth will be in chaos. That's one of the points. The downfall of morality will be so low upon this earth. The people will become evil, and they will be convinced that the people of God are causing all these troubles upon the earth. So that's number one. The class that have provoked the displeasure of heaven will charge all their troubles upon those whose obedience to God's commandment is perpetual reproof to transgressors. So there you go. The earth will be filled with transgressors. There will be, and there's already a downfall in morality. Morality is very low right across the world, but it's going to get even worse because of the calamities and so on that is taking place. They're going to blame it on the commandment keeping people of God. So here, that's the number one. Morality must go down very low. Then it will be declared that men are offending God by the violation of the Sunday Sabbath, Sunday sacredness. This sin has brought calamities which will not cease until Sunday observance shall be strictly enforced. So calamities is another sign of a coming Sunday law. Calamities, the earth will be in chaos. The earth will be in terrible calamities. It will be such troubles upon the earth. You know, we're seeing calamities around the world, but in the United States, you're going to witness worse calamities than you are seeing right now. There must be more calamities. What you're seeing right now will not bring Sunday law as yet. You have to have more calamities, and they will fabricate a lot more calamities, especially in the United States, because that's where it's coming from. So you're going to see calamity. So you have morality down, and you're going to see calamities. The next point is very important, and watch the next point now. So here's the next point. The next point, it says, and those who present the claim of the fourth commandment, thus destroying reverence for Sunday, are troublers of the people. Now here, preventing their restoration to divine favor and perpetual prosperity. So there will be a collapse in the economy. In order to restore prosperity, they're going to bring on Sunday. So those are the 3 points that must transpire before you can have any Sunday law. There will be a collapse in the economy. They will be in order to restore temporal prosperity, as it says there, they will bring Sunday sacredness. So if you're going to have a Sunday law, as they say, some people are saying, this year 2024, there must be a collapse in the economy first. There must be a collapse of the economy in the United States in order to bring about a Sunday law. You will not, many people are talking about Sunday law, but they are not following the waymarks that Ellen White says here. We are not to guess. She says we have a chart pointing out every waymark. Waymark is the point on the heavenward journey. So we are not to guess. We have the chart, these things showing us how close we are. So yes, you have already a downfall in morality. You see LGBT, the sodomite movement. You see all sorts of movement taking place upon the earth, and you're seeing the calamities and so on right around the world. But in the United States, where Sunday law will come from, there must be more calamities. There must be the United States must be in chaos, must be in great distress. If you read this whole chapter, it says cities will be ruined. Cities like New York, LA, San Francisco, and many cities across America will come to ruins. So that will lead the people to say, these things are happening because we are offending God, and especially the people who are keeping the fourth commandment are offending God. And so it is the people that would say, we must go back to church. That's what it says in the Great Controversy. It is the people that will call legislators to make law to keep Sunday. So we must look for these things. You will not have any Sunday law, as we have been expecting for years a Sunday law to come. But it's coming, it's close. But they're going to fabricate more crises, even diseases and pestilence. Even the same chapter says even airborne diseases. They're going to bring all these things on before you can have any Sunday law. So those who are saying Sunday law is coming and it's going to be here this year and all these things, they are not following the waymarks properly. These waymarks must take place. You must have calamities. You must have the morality down. The transgressors, the earth will become corrupt and wicked as it was in the days of Noah. It will be like that before there was a flood. So yes, you have the morality down already, but there's still missing many more calamities to take place, as well as the collapse of the economy in order to restore temporal prosperity. These things must happen first before. When you see the collapse of the economy, be sure then you can say without a doubt the next thing you're going to see is a Sunday low. They must collapse the economy too to bring about the Great Reset, because that's part of the plan, that's part of the agenda. The Great Reset is not here yet, so you will not have the CBDC and all these things must come into place before they can control anybody, and before you can have a Sunday law. These things must happen first. These things must be in place first. And so when you have a collapse, they're going to blame it. They have to blame it on some people, and those people would be the people of God that are keeping the commandments of God. So the people are going to call for Sunday Sabbath or Sunday sacredness, which is from the Vatican, lies. So friends, get ready. We have to prepare. We're not to go along with things that people are saying Sunday law is coming in. If it's going to really come in this year in the spring, well, then you must have a collapse of the economy. Then you must see a lot of chaos in the United States. If you're not seeing it yet, then it's not going to come. It's going to come. It's going to come, but it's come as a result. Sunday law comes as a result of chaos in the United States, a downfall in morality, a collapse in the economy. These things this is what's gonna bring chaos in the United States. When you have a collapse of the economy with all the migrants and over there, you're going to see cities going to come to ruins in the United States and Europe and other parts of the world. You're going to see when a collapse of the United States economy is going to take down all other economies across the world, because the United States dollar is the world reserve currency. So many other economies will go down. You see, places like Japan and so on, they're still strong. The economy is strong. You will not have a Sunday law yet as long as you have these strong economies across the world. It's not going to happen yet. It's going to happen when you see a collapse in the economy. So, friends, be prepared, get ready, but it's close. It's not far. Just watch how events are unfolding. Watch and you will see. Watch how things are moving. And you will know for sure when Sunday law is coming. It's coming. It's pretty close. It's pretty close, but I can't say it's going to come in April this year. It's not. It doesn't look as though it will be in April this year. If it's going to come in April this year, then you have to see a lot more events transpiring right now. And friends, be prepared then. Be prepared. Always be prepared. It's coming. It's not far. We know it's coming. So all you got to do is be prepared. Keep your eyes on Jesus. Keep focus on Jesus, and let Jesus lead your life today. God bless you and keep you.